Hi everyone, welcome to week 6. This week we're diving into stakeholder management. What is stakeholder management and why is it important? Stakeholder management is a process that identifies, prioritizes, and defines engagement strategies for project stakeholders. Stakeholder management is important because it directly impacts project success. A recent New Zealand study found that only 31% of organizations deliver projects on time. Only 29% met project budget goals, only 33% met project deliverables, and only 34% of projects achieved overall stakeholder satisfaction. The stakeholder management plan is the project manager's tool to manage stakeholder expectations and their power and influence. Because the stakeholder management plan identifies stakeholder roles, communication needs, and stakeholder involvement, the project team can adapt quickly to changes and risk mitigation when needed. Ultimately, a project's goal is to meet defined stakeholder deliverables and expectations, and the stakeholder plan identifies a process to ensure that this occurs. Components of the stakeholder management plan includes a list of stakeholders, their role, and their preferred communication method, a stakeholder map, a stakeholder prioritization matrix, a stakeholder communication plan, and a plan describing stakeholder communication and management strategies for various scenarios. This ties into the change management plan and the risk management plan. The stakeholder theory is an organizational process or leadership approach that seeks to achieve maximum value from stakeholders. This means incorporating organizational ethics, leadership styles, communication management, and project plans to ensure stakeholder power, buy-in, and influence supports the project team and the deliverables. How has stakeholder management changed? Stakeholders hold more power and influence in today's business climate because they have more choices. Because of this, they're more active project participants. They have more options available to them for project management, and they have the decisive authority to stop funding or move on to a different PM group. Additionally, political climates, ethical leadership, and corporate responsibility means project decisions carry more weight, and they must be evaluated against these criteria. Project managers can ensure successful stakeholder management by maintaining clear communication channels, clearly identifying project roles, and creating trust between stakeholders. How do you get stakeholders on your side? Jennifer Witt of projectmanager.com notes the best way to ensure buy-in from stakeholders is to build and nurture relationships. Stakeholders are looking for partners they can trust and find credible. Project managers can establish this type of connection by being honest, reliable, and keeping stakeholders informed. To do this, project managers must understand what stakeholders want or need and how they prefer to receive this information. Thomas Jones, Jeffrey Harrison, and Will Phelps take this a step further and suggest enforcing stakeholder-friendly policies in the organization as how to build the relationships described above. These policies are practices at the organization level that allow stakeholders to feel valued and close to both the organization and the leadership team. When delivering bad news to stakeholders, it is best to be honest and direct. Speak with stakeholders personally, via in-person, phone, or video if necessary. Be sure to understand how the bad news impacts the project scope and what it will cost overall. Additionally, provide solutions to minimize the impact. Lastly, tell the individuals that need to know. Looping in project stakeholders that are not impacted by the bad news may actually delay response and mitigation strategies. Thanks for checking in and watching my video. I look forward to seeing your discussions this week.